Hello again, animation class. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a tween, or use the tween function in the Wick editor. I am going to do a simple animation, much like I did before, but let's just mix it up a little bit and make something slightly cuter. I really like the Wick's ghosty, and it's coming up to spooky season here, so I'm going to draw my own little ghosty. And I think I'm gonna make a purple. Let's be, oh, that was black. Oh, I didn't want a black one. I want a purple one. I don't know why it matters, but guys, it matters. All right. So here we go. We're gonna make a tween. So instead of adding frames one at a time, like I did before, I'm going to just use this feature here where I'm gonna click and hold on the right edge of the first frame, and I'm going to draw it out to the number of frames I want. For this, I want 24 frames, which will be 2 seconds. And now I'm going to add tweens. So this little button here, folks, is the tween button, and it adds stuff in between. So let's click it, and I have added a tween to the first one. Let's go to the very, very end, and I'm going to add a second tween. I need to click it again. And if I click play at first, literally nothing happens at all. So I have to actually go in and make changes. So what I want to do, on the last frame, I'm going to use my selector tool for this one. It's a great tool. You should all be familiar with it. And I'm going to select my little ghost, and I'm going to move my ghost. So I can move my ghost anywhere I want now. But that's not all I can do. I can also change. You'll notice in the right side there is a thing called the inspector. And that will show me some things I can do about it. I can change its orientation, or rather its location, its width, its scale, its rotation, and its opacity. So let's change all those things. So I'm gonna start with, ooh, what did I do? I zoomed in. That was weird. I'm gonna start by changing its opacity. So I'm gonna make it so my ghost ghosts out, as it were. And then I am going to change its rotation, and I want it to rotate this way, and I want it to shrink out that way. That's pretty cute. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and press play and see what happens. Woohoo! It automatically fills in the gaps, and it's really, really fun to do. Real quick, you guys can add multiple ones in between. So if I move my slider, I can say, okay, you know what? I actually don't want it to be here at this point. Let's go and highlight it again. I want it to be way up here, and I want it to be really big, and I want it to be darker. Let's press play again and see what happens. And it kind of does that. And maybe I don't like where it was at first. Let's see, where did I start with it? Here? Let's start with it, oops, here, and a little small. And I could just do this all day, making all sorts of fun changes and modifications. All right, I hope you guys enjoy playing around with this feature.